Hello everybody, good to see ya. We're back again here from Forgotten Legion Gaming, gonna play another game. I'm here with Jeroen. What's up, man?
Hey guys, how you doing?
You doing good?
Yeah. Time to beat some orcs today.
Time to beat some orcs, ready for round 2?
Yeah, indeed.
Alright, so let me show you what you got this time, because you got Eldar.
Yes.
We're playing 1750 points.
This is my 750 point army. We're starting with my warlord. I got Eldar Ultron with me. It's psych level 4 staff, Cedras. You will see in the game. My second HQ is a normal Farseer. He has no spear, he just has a Witchblade. My troops are 10 Dire Avengers. There's no Exarch in it, they're just normal Dire Avengers. And they're sitting in Wave Serpents in the back. With Twinning Bright Lens on top, Wave Serpent Shield, Holo Field and Spirit Stones. Got another Wave Serpent. Sorry guys, I don't have enough time to paint them up. So
this one here, yeah. The stealth one.
The stealthy one. That one is with Scatter Laser, Holo Field and Spirit Stones as well. And he has a unit of 5 Fire Dragons. Actually the same unit as Case had last time. My third troop choice are 8 Rangers. Got them
nice.
as well. As heavy support I got 3 Warwalkers. I got 1 Wasp with me because the other one was broken, totally destroyed.
He's flying.
They have all 2 scatter lasers each, so this will be 24 shots,
yeah.
strength 6, AP 6.
Yeah. Ouch.
My other heavy support slot is Fire Prism. With Spirit Stones and Holo Field. And here next to Farseer Ultron is my last heavy support slot. I got 5 Dark Reapers with an Exarch. He has an Eldar Missile Launcher and Fast Shot.
Do they have a Star Shot?
Yeah, they have the normal ones, so no Skyfire whatsoever.
Ah, okay. So they all have either 2 strength 6 AP3 hits or 1 strength 8 hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to watch out for those.
Yes.
Alright, here's my Orc Horde. Changed it a little bit since last time. Of course, Boss Zorka's back here again with his big rollers. So it's a war boss. He's got a power claw, he's on a bike, he's got the lucky stick. There's a pain boy next to him right over here, HQ pain boy in a unit of 4 knobs. One has a power claw, the one that makes a wheelie. The rest all just have choppers and sluggers. Then I've got 2 battle wagons with 19 boys each and a mech over here. Here's a weird boy with 18 boys and a mech. Inside the battle wagons both have 4 rockets, each have a death roller. Over here is my HQ big mech with a custom force field on a bike. Then I have 2 units of trucker boys, just 12 truck boys inside the truck with a knob. All the knobs, by the way, have big choppers, so I have to make some with big choppers, so including the ones that have power claws on the models, such as this one and this one. They're big choppers. Inside the truck, 1 rocket each, and the truck has a rocket. Then over here, I wanted to try this one out. They're not actually burner boys, but they're filling in as tank busters. So I wanted to try that because they're cheaper in the new book. Inside their tank buster truck over here, I'm busy with that, with lots of bombs and a ram with a giant bomb, because that's what orcs would do. And here in the back, I have 4 single Deathcopters with rocket launches, and that's 1750 points of orcs. Right, so we're going to roll for the mission. We got the books laid out here, so why don't you roll for mission?
Yeah.
On the Maelstrom table. Number 4.
Number 4, that is, let me see, the Spoils of War.
Spoils of War.
Yeah.
Alright, so why don't I roll for night fighting? First turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
On a 4 up. No, it's a 3, no night fighting.
Okay.
So what's Spoils of War?
Spoils of War are actually the Dawn of War deployments. We've got 6 objectives, and At the start of each turn, the players are drawing 3 tactical objectives.
Okay, so you keep filling your hand up to 3 each turn.
Yeah,
Alright,
but there are special missions. With this mission, we have some extra objectives. As well as previous cargo and still the loot. Still the loot is in the mission all tactical objectives.
Sounds like my kind of mission.
Secure objective X, where X is a number between 1 and 6, can be achieved by either players. So that means if you got tactical objective 1 in your hands, and it's my turn, and I'm standing on tactical objective 1, I can steal your card. Vice versa, it's for you as well.
Yeah, so it works both ways.
Yeah, it's only for the tactical objectives, so not the other cards you can loot whatsoever. And in this mission with precious cargo, you cannot choose to voluntarily discard any tactical objectives.
Alright, so you're
with secured objectives X, so 1 to 6 you cannot discard.
You're stuck with the secure objective number 1 through 6.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's roll for first turn and deployment. So I'm grabbing a dice here.
Yeah.
Number 6. Yay, finally I got first turn for once. Like last 5 games I played, I didn't have first turn, and each turn in the first turn something catastrophic happened to me. So I'm glad finally. Did I have first turn last time against you? I think I did.
No, I thought I had first turn.
Oh, well.
I thought you seized it then, but I don't know anymore.
Oh, maybe I seized it. Yeah. All right, that's even worse.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna roll for my warlord trait. I got my table over here. Boss Zorka is my warlord. I'm gonna roll on the orc warlord traits. Rolled a 2, and that's Bellowing Tyrant. Warlords and all friendly models with the orc faction within 12 inch reroll filled morale and pinning tests. That's really good. I'm gonna keep that one.
Okay.
Are you gonna roll on yours?
No, because I got Eldar standing here in my book. Yes, guys, I got the little books. Got the librarian.
Yeah, nice. Those are nice.
I like to have it. No, because my warlord trait is an eye on distant events, so I can redeploy D3.
Ah, yeah, the sneaky kid.
Yes.
All right. So I got a weird boy. Why don't I just roll for my powers right now? He's a level 2. I got my weird boy powers over here. So here we go. First one is number 6, the Crunch. That's the big blast, strength 2d6 barrage. That's good. Keeping that one. 6 again. Can't have that. 6 again. All right. I really want. And number 5, which is Power Vomit. That's a template strength 7 AP2 attack. That's pretty good. Yeah. I'm happy with those. All right.
All right.
Why don't you roll for your powers?
Yeah. Well, I got Force as a stun power because Eldar has a Force staff.
Over here.
And power. She can roll for 4 spells, so I'm going to roll all telepathy.
All right.
I'm going to start. Got
number 6.
Here we go. That's hallucination.
Nice. In my last game in the bat rep, I played against hallucination. That was pretty annoying.
I got 1, so that's dominate.
All right.
5, that's shrouding. Oh, it's actually a very good one.
Yeah, that's the one where I need 6s to hit with everything, including shooting and in close combat. Oh no, wait. That's the extra.
No, wait, because I had a 5, so it's invisibility.
Yeah,
my bad, guys.
That's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, that's only snapshotting on the unit.
Oh well, I'm orc, so I guess I don't really mind that much.
And the last one is again 5. Got that one. 6 already. 2. All right. I didn't have that one first, so let's see.
So hold up. Eldred gets 4 powers.
Yes, he's psyker level 4. Now with the new rules, she has the
with the new rules.
Primaris power as well, and she got the Force. She got 6 powers.
It's a she. I never knew that.
Yeah.
In your world, it's a she.
Sometimes they say it's a she.
Where are your boobies?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing.
She's flat-chested.
I'm playing a long time Eldar now, and in the 3rd edition they said he was a he, and now he's a she.
Oh, who cares? So she's scary.
Yeah.
He, she, it, whatever it is, it's scary.
Changing.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm going to roll for my fast hit. I'm going to roll my runes of faith.
Alright.
In the book, so 6. That's
Eldritch Storm,
that's
right?
Mind War.
Oh, Mind War. Oh boy, lots of powers for the Eldar. Last game I played, the Eldar didn't have as much powers as this.
4, that's I thought in my head it's that mission, so that's the worst you can have, in my opinion. And 3, that's Eldritch Storm indeed.
Eldritch Storm.
And I got my Primaris power Guide.
So he's level 3 then?
Yeah, he's a level 3.
Got lots of psyker powers. Alright.
So there you go, guys. This is my deck for today.
Yeah, oh boy. Well, we're going to set up the board. Well, actually the board is already set up, as you can see over here, guys. It's the ruined board again. The abandoned colony, as I like to call it. We're going to place the objectives. We're going to deploy our armies, and we'll get back to you guys. Here we go. Okay, people, we set up. Here is the Orc Horde. Yeah. Basically, if you go first with orcs, you have so many that you can't put everything in one corner, because then Shooty Eldar will just deploy everything in the opposite corner. So I just have to go in the middle. So I placed all my wagons in the middle. Let me go around, as you can see here. Boss Zorka standing over here with his boys. I got my 2 Death Copters here ready to outflank. See if they can get some angles on vehicles. Also, they're single ones, so they're pretty nice for capturing objectives as well. I got my my line of trucks and battle wagons over here. Here are the rocket boys in the back, trying to keep them a little protected, even so that in the case he seizes, it's less likely the rocket boys will get blown up, because they're, yeah, I want to keep them alive. I want to see how they do. The first time I'm using them. Here's my Big Mac, projecting that nice custom force field, and I got some more Death Copters over here, 2 single ones as well, ready to go the other way. And then on the other side are the Eldar. So Jeroen, why don't you tell me what you got there?
Yeah, well, as Stefan said before, orcs are deploying in one blob, so I'm trying to spread out a little bit, also becoming a blob, harvesting in the middle. My Farsa has joined the Rangers, so he can give probably guide, so they can have reroll to hits and stuff. Nice. On the 4+ they wound, so I can hopefully take out some bikes with them. Got my Wave Serpents, my Fire Dragons here, in case they're nice and close to the battle wagons and stuff. Try to blow them up. Fire Prism is covered, hopefully can survive the turns where I can lost.
Yeah, let me show you guys. It's behind the building over here.
It's cheesy floating away.
Yeah, it's trying to survive. Well, that's a good plan. I can't argue with that.
Elrond is joining the Dark Reapers, giving them invisibility. That's will try to cause Stefan a lot of trouble to get them down in the end. As well as my Warwalkers, they're now out of range. They will probably be shot in the first turn, but we will see. You're basically just trying to keep out of range of my rockets for the first turn. Yeah. Which is a good strategy. Why don't you try and seize? Because I've got first turn at the moment. Let's try one of your big red dices. We rolled all the time 6s, so... Oh yeah, it's good for rolling 6s. No! Nah, don't work for you. No, it's orc magic. Hey guys, back again. Wanted to show you before I actually make my first turn, we both got some scouting units, so we rolled off, and Jeroen got to make a scout move first, so his walkers just moved up a bit over here, and yeah, I didn't do mine yet, but I'm gonna move these guys basically up, and those guys as well. The idea is to probably contest some objectives and grab some with those, so yeah, here I go with my first turn. Okay, I played my first turn, so let me show you guys. I'm just gonna go from left to right here. I moved my Death Copters up with the scout move, then I moved them up again. These guys took 2 shots at the black, what's it called again? Wave Serpent. They didn't do anything. These guys just went balls to the walls. Go get them! They moved flat out. I placed these guys over here, the tank busters. They fired into the Wave Serpent as well. They did a lot of shots. I hit like 5 times, and then with Tank Hunters I did 4 pens and 2 glances, but he saved them all but 1. So with his Wave Serpent shield and 3+ Jink. But yeah, and 1 pen got through, but then he graded it down with his shield again. So it's just in the end it's just 1 glance.
A little underwhelming, but it was really fun just to fire 12 rockets. Over here, these guys moved up as fast as they could, just trying to get there. Battle wagons moved up with the Big Mac behind them. The boss moved up as fast as he could, just trying to get to grips with those sticks. These two over here moved up with the scout moved up again to grab one, which I'm currently doing. And this guy moved up and took a shot at him. Tried to destroy one of the walkers, just did the whole point, and it's immobilized though.
Yeah.
So that was my turn.
What did you score?
So I drew three cards. I drew secure objective 1, which is over there, which is why I flatted out with the Deathcopter to grab it. So I got that one, so that's a point. I got secure objective 5, which is over here.
Hello.
So the boys, they grabbed that one. So I got another point, and my third card was Big Game Hunter. Tried to go for the Wave Serpent over here, or either the Walker over there. Didn't do it, but you know, I can try to get it next turn. So now it's Jeroen's turn on Eldar turn 1. Here we go. Here we are at the end of Eldar turn 1. That was a eventful turn, so lay it out to the people what happened.
Yeah, okay, well, I moved up my wall walkers to get them in better position. As well, all of my men are out of the vehicles already. No time to waste, just go out.
Everything got out. The fire dragons, the
Dire Avengers, and there's the other unit. Everything for the rest is moving up. In the magic phase, it was a terrible magic phase for the Eldar. I only get off Mind War, but I could make my first blood by Mind Warring the Deathcopter.
Yep.
In the shooting phase, alright, a lot happened. This one shot it in the Tank Busters boys truck. Wrecked it.
Yep.
Killed, thought one.
Yeah, one.
Explosion.
No, 2 tank busters died.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, my Rangers have shot into this truck. Took off on a health point. They were only in the end. I couldn't take anything else with them, so that's that. This Wave Serpent shot in this truck. Did 2 hull point damage. With combination with Fire Prism, they wrecked it.
Yep.
Let them taking out.
It took a lot of fire to wreck that one.
Yeah.
I saved. You did a couple of pens, and I saved one with Ramshackle, and I saved one with a cover save. But in the end, you took it down, but it took a lot.
Yeah, indeed. And my Dire Avenger was standing here. They shot on those boys' squad. Took out 6, I thought.
Yep.
6 or 7. They had to do a leadership test, they made it.
Yep.
They better focus back. Eldar and his unit took fire on Big Boss Sorkas, his unit. This unit is extremely hard to kill, really. With the pointy stick, 3+. Oh, they got man.
So what shot into Boss Zorka's unit?
Well, my Dire Avengers.
Yeah.
The unit Dire Avenger in here. This unit and this unit.
There was an incredible amount of shots from the War Walkers alone. They are really scary. They have those 2 Scatterlators and 1 Scatterlaser. If it hits, it twin links the other. You just get. I thought you did 14 wounds or something?
Yeah, it was 17, I thought.
Sheesh. But then Boss Zorka started to tank him. I just put him up front, and he has the lucky stick. So I go flat out, and then I jinx. So I get a 3-up cover save, and you get to re-roll that with the lucky stick, and he tanked most of it. You did some wounds though, because Boss Zorka has 2 wounds on him. So does the Pain Boy, and 3 knobs died. So you did some damage, but they're still there, and they soaked up.
Yeah, they so much a lot of firepower. Even with the Dark Reaper finders, they ignore jinx saves.
Yeah.
But then there was the custom force field as well as the feel no pain.
Yeah.
They saved a lot.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, my fire dragons moved up, taking out the tank. Battle focus 6-inch.
Yep.
And did absolutely nothing against the battle wagon.
You focused up, you moved up 6 inches. You shot 3 of them were within melter range, but you missed with 2 of those. So you had, and then you had 1 melter range within melter range that hit, but didn't do anything, and the other 2 didn't do anything either without melter range. Yeah, so there are 2 big battle wagons standing there.
Yeah, that was a really disappointing one.
You should have done better. That was just luck of the dice.
Yeah, well, in the end, got first blood there.
Yes.
And I hold the line. It was score 1 victory point if you had at least 3 of your scoring units. Thank God I killed the tank. That was the only one that was interfering in my deployment zone. Because Big Boss Sorka is on 14-15 inch or something.
Yeah, so you shot the only thing that was contesting that objective, so that's good.
Yeah.
Good strategy.
Yeah, so, and at the end, all my Wave Serpents shot the Wave Serpent shield, so they will have next turn, they don't have their, what's it called?
The shield.
Changing it to,
yeah, you can't outbreak pens. Yep. So let's see what kind of damage the Orcs can do now, because they're in your face. So we're going to our turn 2. Let the carnage commence. Turn 2 Orcs. It was a bloody turn. Let me just start from left to right. So the Deathcopter here moved up through the woods. He was here. He took a shot at the Warwalkers, planning to assault them so he could eat the Overwatch for the War Boss, because he's only on 2 wounds. So, you know, he might just die. And then in combat, we actually, I didn't kill them all, which is really good for me, because now they're locked in combat with the walkers. Charged 1 knob into the Wave Serpent over here, destroyed that. Didn't explode though. I did explode 1 Warwalker, and I took a wound on the knobs. So they're all wounded. But as I said, locked. That's pretty good for me, because I don't want anything else to shoot them, because they're pretty mangled now. Then over here, the boys, they just went in here into the Dire Avengers, and that was a big mess. They were just slaughtered.
Oh, well, yeah.
You didn't get the counterattack because you rolled a 10 for your leadership, so that's a bit of bad luck. You could have done some more wounds, but I think they would have been dead. But you never know. The Battle Wagon here moved up. He shot at a Wave Serpent, didn't destroy it. This Battle Wagon shot its 4 rockets into the Wave Serpent, didn't destroy it. Boys were here and Fire Dragons were here. I assaulted with the boys. The Fire Dragons killed them, and then now they're over here within the custom force field of the Big Mac over here. Yes. So that's nice. So they have some protection. I was planning with these boys to run and then assault the Dire Avengers over there. I walked, so everything ran. Didn't go far enough though, because I was still in the wreckage of the truck, so I had -2 to my distance and I failed it. So they took some Overwatch. I think you killed 1, and that was actually enough to create such a distance that I didn't make it with my roll. So that's a good thing for you. Did a little bit of a gimmicky thing here, because my truck boys, they exited, moved up here to assault the Rangers with the Farseer in there, killed them, and then the truck they were in moved backed up, and my tank buses that were over here, they moved in. So that's a bit of a gimmicky move. I was amused by that. I amuse myself sometimes. My Deathcopter moved up over here, trying to take a shot at the Fire Prism. Didn't kill it. Jeroen went a little risky. Didn't take his jink, paid off, because I didn't do any damage. So now it gets the fire. So a lot of damage done by the Orcs. Jeroen's gonna have to make some moves here to see if he can solve the situation. But he still has a lot of firepower with the Fire Prism, 2 intact Wave Serpents. He has a unit of Avengers over there, and the
Eldar's still standing.
Eldar's still standing, so he still has a lot of damage in his pocket. So let's take a look over here at what I scored. At the beginning of my turn, I drew Big Game Hunter, so I had to destroy a vehicle. I drew that at the beginning of the game, still have it, but I did fulfill that mission because I destroyed a walker and the vehicle. So that's 1 point for me. More speed, go faster. That's one of the special Orc mission that replaces the first 6. Basically, I have to go flat out or run with 3 units, and then I get a victory point. I did that because I walked, everything ran, so I got that. That's another point. Then hold the line. I have to have 3 scoring units in my deployment zone. I don't have that. Orcs don't do that. Just as maybe if I had some looters or something, but not this game, so I'm keeping that. So I have 2 points. I go up to a total of 4. Jeroen, how many points do you have?
I got 2.
You got 2.
First blood and hold the line.
Yes. So it's 4-2. So it's not over by a long stretch. So let's see if Jeroen can do some damage and get back. We're going to Eldar turn 2. Here we are at Eldar turn 2, where the Eldar desperately try to fight back. Did some damage. So Jeroen, what you do?
Well, the Avengers stepped in the Wave Serpent, moved this way.
Here they are.
And in the shooting phase they fled out to contest the objective.
To grab it, actually.
Yeah, indeed. Because their objective secured, because it's in a battle-forged army.
Yep.
So I scored another point.
Because you had secure objective 2.
Yeah.
And because you are troops, you have indeed objective secured. Blech. Which supersedes my claiming, so you got that. Yeah.
My fire prism moved a little bit. And then took shots to this entire group of boys, took 14 wounds or something.
Yeah, you shot through here into the boys, did a big chunk of damage. And the boys thought, well, that's enough for us, they ran. So they're over here because you killed the Nob and the Mech. So I didn't have a boss in there, so I couldn't reroll my mob rule test. So yeah, tough luck. They're running.
Yeah, well, then all the Wave Serpent jumped in here. My Dark Reapers jumped in with Eldar. One's the first going away with flooding out, but nowhere I can go where this Borg Sorgas was, so I hope I can survive shooting and then he cannot lock me in combat for another turn so I can do tricky stuff. Shot on these boys, desperately fail again. My freaking Wave Serpent Shield doesn't want to do it today. So.
No, you rolled you rolled 2 ones with your Serpent Shield hits, so yeah.
Two turns after, so
tough luck.
It's crap. And my Warwalkers, they lost, of course.
Well, Zorka finished them off.
Yeah.
So
he took a wound from the explosion, but that's all. They're all wounded now, except him. But
yeah.
So yeah, technically Stefan is still in front with 4-3.
Yeah, you did score 1 point. Now what do you have? You have blood and guts.
Yeah, I have to kill an enemy unit in the assault. Yay, against Orks with Eldar. So
you might want to discard that one.
Well, maybe I can do it with Eldar, with his 4 staff.
That's
maybe.
true.
So,
that's true.
And the other way one is D3 scoring victory, getting 3 victory points if I score 3 objective markers.
Ascendancy.
It's still possible, but
you can do it.
If Stefan kills my tanks, it's done the game. Then I cannot do anything anymore.
Well, you are quite far away. That's the strength of the Eldar. It's the speed.
Yeah.
You see over here, the Orcs, they hit like a truck when they come in. But now I'm over here with all my boys and they're on the ground. And then the strength of the Eldar is they get in and they just move away. They're so fast, so I have to catch up to them now. Not much of my army is over here. So they're relatively safe. They're gonna take some rockets and some close combat hits, but not as much as over there where really the bulk of all my boys is in that building over there. So we're going to go to Orcs turn 3. See what I can do. Here we go.
Alright, Stefan, we have just had turn 3 for the Orcs.
Yes, hey boys, we're back here. Tried to go in for the kill, didn't quite get it. Over here my boys, they were already in front of this here fire prism. Moved my Devcopter into the back. Wanted to destroy it with a lucky rocket maybe into its rear, didn't do it. I then assaulted it. I killed it good in combat, so that's wrecked. Moved my rocket boys over here, the tank busters up, still in the truck, still roaming around. Fired a heck of a lot of shots into the Wave Serpent over there with Eldrad in it. I fired pretty much everything I had into Eldrad. All the battle wagon rockets, rockets from over here, those 2 rockets over there. But in that building, or no, not, it's just that he's jinking, and then he has the shield. So he has a 3-up cover and he made most of his cover saves. I think he has 1 whole point of damage on him. So he's still in there.
Got 2, Stefan. In the beginning you had 1 hull point and now another hull point. So he has 1 hull point left.
Sitting on 1 left, but I couldn't get it. So I then tried to assault the big boy squad over here, which Boss Zorka and the Pain Boy, by the way, joined. So this entire unit now has a 5-up invulnerable against shooting and a 5-up feel no pain. It's really good that the Pain Boy is now in HQ because he can basically just join any unit he wants to give feel no pain, and I decided that because my Knob squad was so damaged that Boss Orc, I said, well, good luck, Git, because the last Knob with the Power Claw, he sent forward up into the building to try and destroy the Wave Serpent, but he just went and splattered against the wall, so there's a big green stain here from the Knob with the Power Claw that used to be there, and so he enjoyed this boy squad. I backed up my battle wagon over here to claim objective 6, which was one of the objective cards I drew this turn. So I also drew Witch Hunter, so I need to kill a psyker, and the last psyker is that Eldrad, but he's proving to be difficult to get my hands on. And I secure objective 2, which is all the way over here, people. But yeah, it's difficult. He has this Wave Serpent over here and with Dire Vengeance inside, and that's objective secured. So I don't know if I should have fired more into that unit to at least kill the vehicle. I think that was a bit of a mistake, because now he can claim this objective 2, and with the rule from the mission, I forget what it's called, he can now steal my objective 2 card, which I still have in my hand. So maybe I should have contested that more. That might be a mistake that's going to bite me in the butt later. We'll see. We're going into Eldar turn 3. Eldar turn 3. You managed to pull off some stuff, so tell us what you did.
Alright, well, first up, moved up a little bit, took out my Dire Avengers.
Yes.
Shot with this Wave Serpent on the truck. The truck is now a wreck.
Yeah, it's a wreck. You didn't explode it because Ramshackle saved me. So who says Ramshackle is bad? Granted, it's not good anymore as it used to be, but...
Yeah. Well, you had made a pinning test. You failed it. You killed a lot of some boards from
I killed 3. My Knob had to keep the tank hunters in shape, so he killed 3 just to make an example. You run, you die.
Indeed. Well, this Wave Serpent just stay here because he's immobilized, so he's probably screwed, but don't going to let Eldred out. I'm trying to make it as hard as possible for Stefan. Shot with all the weapons. Yeah, I have 1 hull point left, so I didn't shot Wave Serpent shield. Shot in this, guys. Took out 2, I think. 2, 3.
You took out 3.
Oh, 3 it was.
Yeah.
And then made the leadership test, so that's a little bummer. My Dire Avengers shot then in the Deathcopter.
Yeah, it's wrecked. It went down hard.
He went down because I thought maybe they would run. Unfortunately not. They better focus a little bit back so they can hold objective 2. Yeah. Because now I'm going to the other side.
Because of the rule, guys, in this mission, Spoils of War, you get to steal the tactical cards that have secure objective X. Now I have in my hand here secure objective 2, which he now has grabbed, because that's what I said, that it might have come and bite me in the butt later, that I didn't contest that, because he's grabbing it now.
Yeah, goodbye.
So it's his, so actually you get a point for that.
Yes. So now I'm coming in total 4 against your 5. So
it's close.
It's close. It's not yet. Not done yet.
No, it's not over yet. No. So we're going now into Orc turn 4. I have to go and grab that Eldrad. He has to go. He's hiding over there in that in his wizard's tower, if you will, way up high.
Indeed.
So here we go, guys. Yeah. Orcs turn 4. So the onslaught of the Orcs continues, guys. Over here, these 3 units of boys I had here, they converged on the Dire Avengers. Took some shots. I think I killed 1 or 2 maybe. And then 3 Orcs over here. They ate the Overwatch from the Dire Avengers. Weren't killed. And then they assaulted in. The tank busters that were over here moved up, assaulted in. These guys didn't make it over here. So in combat we actually drew. It was a draw, yeah. I fired every rocket I had into the Wave Serpent to get Eldrad and his Dark Reapers out. I think with one of the last rockets I managed to eat away his last hull point, so Eldrad had to come out. And then my warballs and his big boy unit, they charged in. I challenged with my knob and he killed the Exarch of the Dark Reapers, and then my boys just, yeah, it was a green tidal wave. They killed all the Dark Reapers. Eldar is the last to stand up top here now. He did make his least test, so he's holding on. It's just that, yeah, he now has to fight off an almost endless wave of boys. Well, let's see. So that's what I did, and so I drew Stompin' Boys. That's one of the other special cards for the Orcs, and I have to destroy a unit in close combat to score this. I did. I killed the Dark Reapers. If I score 3 to 5, I get D3, and if I score 6, I get D3 plus 3, but I only scored 1, so it's 1 point. I also got Hungry for Glory because my knob issued a challenge, and so I scored that one as well. And the last one I have is Witch Hunter. I'm keeping that one for Eldar up there on top. I'm just waiting. I'll get you. Yeah, so it's a very dire situation for the Eldar, but we are going into turn 4. There are some left, and Eldrad is ready to make his heroic last stand, I think. So we'll play that out. Maybe Jeroen draws some cards and is able to score something. You never know. Never give up, people. That's one of the things I've learned. So let's go into Eldar turn 4. Let's see if the Eldar get to pull some trickery. Guys, it's probably the last stand for Eldrad and these dire Avengers, and
Immobilized tank.
yeah, he wanted to grab Linebreaker, and he first moved onto the building and immobilized himself. It's like, well, nope.
Jesus.
So we're going into Psychic.
Yeah.
Eldrad is about to unleash his powers from his wizard's tower. So you get 2. So alright.
I got 4 and total 6.
So I get 2, and then I have a level 2 Psyker, and he's in a unit of 10 boys, so I get an extra 1. So I have 5.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm starting off with invisibility.
So Eldrad over here, guys. He's here, elevated, quite thematic. He's here on top, desperately fighting them off, unleashing psychic powers. So what is he gonna do?
Invisibility.
Invisibility on himself.
Yeah.
All right.
4 dice. It's going off.
It's going off.
Yes.
I am going to try and dispel that one.
All right.
I have 4.
Yeah.
No. How many successes did you get? 2. So I need 2 6s.
I manifest on 4+.
You manifest on 4+, so you have 2.
Yeah.
So you have. How many dice do you have left?
I got 2 left.
2 left.
Yeah. But I can have 3 because if Eldrad's successful at this spell, you can use with the Staff of Ulfhammer on a 5 or 6, so you regain charge point.
Okay. I'm gonna let. You know what? I'm gonna try and kill him. I'm gonna try and dispel this. So
Alright.
I need 2 6s, guys. And I don't. I have 1 6. So I now hit him on 6s in combat. So it's gonna be really tough to get him now.
Alright. Well, on 5 or 6, I get a warp charge point back. No.
So you don't get a warp choice
So I got.
charge back.
Yes. So I got 2 left. I'm going to use Force to activate my Force staff for instant death.
All right.
You
can do that.
Yeah, actually watching. Yeah, I'm going to do that. With 1 die on 4+.
No force weapon.
Damn it. And dominate.
All right.
With 1 die.
No domination. But hey, after the force, if you roll for force, don't you get to roll another die to see if you regain another warp charge, or is it only on a successful? All right. Or else you could have rolled that 1 extra.
Yeah.
But so he only has the invisibility, and I say only, but it's a pretty potent spell.
Yeah.
So it's going to be tough to kill him now. Going into shooting phase.
Okay. Well, shooting with this one on the battle wagon.
He's going to shoot what he has into the battle wagon, guys.
Hits.
The bright lance hits.
Do nothing.
No, armor at 12.
No.
So
Way servant shields, nothing do. So.
You don't have the shields now?
Yes, I have, but it's strength 7 against 14.
You can. I think you're in his side. No. Now that I
Not at all.
look at it from this angle, it's in front. So no, you can't hurt it.
No.
Strength 7, isn't it though?
Yeah.
So you can glance it. It's armor. No, it's armor 14.
It's armor 14.
Sheesh.
So
I'm being a little frazzled myself with the rules here.
yeah. So well, getting in combat.
You know what? I'm gonna make this fun. Boss Zorka is challenging.
Accept.
All right, here we go. Boss Zorka's gonna come up there and you know what? Let's take that one down so that Boss Zorka can come up in this epic clash. Here we go. Let's see who's strongest.
All right. Got 2 attacks.
Yeah. What's your initiative? My initiative is 1. I have the power.
I got an initiative 5 or 6 with you.
All right.
Right. Let me take a rules.
It doesn't matter. I have 1. It's a power claw.
Yeah.
Go
okay,
first.
Good. My weapon skill. I'm not using her so much. She has weapon skill 5.
I have 6.
Alright, so I need force.
You need force to hit.
1.
Strength is.
Strength 3 because of flashbane, so I wound on 2+.
And you wound on a 2+.
Dear God!
Man, that was your one shot because he had 2 wounds on him.
Yeah.
And now Boss Zorka gets to have his 4 attacks. Here we go, guys. I'm hitting on 6s because of invisibility.
Yeah.
None. I'm going to use 2 for my lucky stick to see if I can get a 6. Yes, I do. I get 1 6.
Okay.
I now have strength 10, so I need a 2. So I get 1 wound.
3+ save.
A 3 plus invulnerable save. He dies. Boss Zorka cuts him down in a display of strength. I am strongest. Alright, that was pretty climactic.
Alright, this is really, really bad.
Alright, I think let's over here. It's a small fight. Let's just see if you can score any objectives.
No, can't.
Because you had score objectives 1, blood and guts, destroy a unit in combat.
Was the only one I can kill.
Yeah,
And the other one's
ascendancy.
the D3 objectives. But
You need to control 3 objectives. You're not going to do that. Do you want to call it game?
yes, from this point on, I have nothing to do against, and I actually had my force didn't lose. So, yeah. She didn't do it. She has 3+ invul. Most of the time she makes it, now she doesn't. Yeah.
Isn't it? Oh no, it's not a reroll. Yeah, she's dead.
No.
Well, Lucky Stick did it for me again. Let's have a little after game discussion and wrap up the game. Let's just do a handshake. Well fought.
Yeah.
You
Good
well
job,
fought.
man.
All right, here we go. We called it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 objectives. Line breaker and Witch Hunter. No, it was your turn. I can't score that. So 7 line breaker and
Warlords.
a warlord for a total of 9. And Jeroen scored
3 and first blood, so that's 4.
4. Yeah. 3 in first blood. All right, so it's 9 to 4.
Yeah.
It was a close game because the entire game you were only 1 or 2 points behind. It's just this last turn that I really racked up the points.
Yeah.
Let's go into after game discussion.
Yes. Yeah.
Again,
Yeah,
well fought.
Yeah,
It was a bloody battle.
again.
Orcs won. So it's the second time I played with the new Orcs on a battle report. What do you think of the new Orcs?
Well, I think that they're probably strong. Indeed, the pointy stick. I've seen so much battle reports already. Some say the lucky stick is nothing, it's crap and stuff and blah. In this battle report, it rocked. It saved you. Even in the last challenge, you had me.
It was Boss Zorka had it in the unit of knobs. He used it in a turn where you fired with your walkers at it, with your 2 serpent shields, I think, maybe a unit of dire avengers, and Boss Zorka Jinx. He gets a 3-up cover. As long as he gets the cover save, it's a 3-up, rerollable with the lucky stick. And I soaked up so much damage with that, and that probably made the game, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we had a discussion already what I should do otherwise or should have done. Probably think shouldn't do it on anything else. Yeah, the knob squad is so hard.
But if you just let them run around, they're gonna kill your entire. They're gonna kill a lot because there's a warboss in there. There's a knob in there with a power claw. The knobs themselves that don't have a power claw still hit like a truck with 5 attack, strength 5.
No.
So yeah, you had to shoot him.
As well in the first turn, didn't pop one of your battle wagons that cost me also the match. One of them had to pop.
With the fire dragons.
Yeah, but also with bright lances and stuff. Nothing did actually. And
you did have a little. Your dice rolls were a little below average.
Yeah, you need it in the first or second turn because then you can.
You need to slow them down.
Yeah, then you can get your speed out and then have more chance to go on certain ways. Fortunately, I didn't have that.
If you take away the orc's speed, and then you put them on the ground and they have to leg it, you keep your speed with the fire, with the vipers and
wave
serpents.
Stuff.
You can just outmaneuver them and just go where you want without them being able to reach you in time because you just put a load of shots in it. So I think that was what swung the game over. I kept my mobility and
as well as the 4 death cultas. It's such a good tactic because you cannot ignore one of those death copters because if one of them shoots,
with the rocket,
they do a glancing, or in this case, I think one of them also did once a penetrating hit. It can destroy one of my vehicles, so I can't ignore them, but they will also take a lot of shots away from the main targets.
Well, if they are lucky enough to blow something up, that's It's this. I use them as single ones, so they can grab objectives. They can try and fly in the rear of a vehicle. They can eat an Overwatch with one of the Deathcopters ate the Overwatch from the walkers, and they put out an incredible amount of shots, and it's wasted on a Deathcopter. So and then there's Eldrad.
Yeah, actually, Eldar, I think it's one of the best psychers there is still in the game. I really like to play. He or she, I don't know what to play with.
You guys let us know if he's a dude or a girl. We don't know.
Yeah, they changed it. GW.
Post a comment.
And I thought the second or third edition from Eldar it wasn't she. Now it became a he, so I don't know what it is.
We don't know anymore what it is.
But I like to play with characters. Not a lot of other players are playing with them, but Eldar is strong, very strong.
How many points is Eldar?
205 points, so she's a little bit expensive.
Yeah.
But it's a combination with Dark Reapers.
4 powers. And then
Force with 5.
A Force, and then the Primaris.
So she has
6 powers. She's a level 4. And you took the telepathy, which is one of the best ones in my opinion. I think maybe if you kept her out of the vehicle and threw out a few more spells, you may have made a difference. But then, she had to go into the vehicle just to keep herself alive. Maybe.
Yeah.
So
it was ignoring you kill points.
I think she's really good. Psychic spells now are pretty good. It's because there's a different phase, so you now are not restricted to targeting your psychic spells. You can choose different targets. You put her in a unit. You don't have to target the unit is shooting. So and then afterwards you target the one unit and you can assault another because it's a different phase. That makes psychic spells pretty powerful.
Well, the funny thing is that invisibility in combination with Dark Reapers, you can't get them away, and you can only take them away in close combat where you have shoot a lot of firepower into them because they were hit. But because you were in turn 2, everything was already there, and I didn't have enough shooting or destroyed enough to get you out of the position.
The first turn is crucial. Last 2 games I didn't get first turn, and the difference is huge. Because you then get the opportunity to destroy some vehicles and really slow down. Because now I was in your face the first turn. I just flatted out everything and it was in your face. That puts the pressure on.
Yeah, indeed, and some decisions, Again, as I said, I don't think I would change anything. On one thing only, I think the wave serpent in the end that jumped into the terrain, immobilized. Yeah,
at the end. Yeah,
he could make Linebreaker.
It wasn't gonna change the outcome of the game.
The difference was too high, but maybe I could destroy just one battle wagon.
Yeah, and then I used my psyker as well. It was the first game in a bat rep. I used my psyker. I really like him because he's just a lot of fun. I like it that I have something to do in the psychic phase as well. Like I get to do some stuff too. I rolled 2 really good spells. I rolled the Crunch, which is a 24-inch large blast barrage, and you roll 2d6 on the strength. And if you roll then 11 or 12, you get to place it again. So it's sort of Gork's Warpath from fantasy. You get to keep going. And then I had Power of Vomit, is what it's called, and that's a Flamer Strength 7 AP2. They're both really good. I didn't do as much because you had Eldrad and another Farseer, so you had so many
anti-psykers stuff.
And you had a lot of warp charges to counter mine, and then my spells are anti-troops, and then I targeted your Dire Avengers a lot, and I targeted the
Eldrad a lot.
Yeah, Eldrad a lot in his unit, and then because you're in the higher levels.
And I've got the Psyker, I can
you cancel mine on a 4+, so that was a mistake on my part. I think Weird Boy isn't super competitive good, but he's fun and he can do some good stuff. He can be good.
Yeah, I think if you use him in other games that doesn't have the psychic level as Eldar now, and including with Eldar of course, because Eldar is fabulous high, I think indeed with Aruman, and as you said before, maybe that one from the demons.
The Zinj Greater Demon guy, the character.
Maybe
he's level 4 as well.
Yeah, those are the 2 of 3 characters that really make this hard to use your spells. But I think if you play against Imperial Guard,
you have to play smart.
Yeah, or play against Imperial Guard with low psych levels. Your Weird Boy is level 2.
He's level 2. He gets, if you put him in a squad with 10 or more boys, he gets another bonus warp charge. So I think I didn't play it out very smart. I targeted the wrong units, which allowed you to cancel my warp charges on a 4+.
Yeah.
Even if you have a lot of warp charge, you had like 6 or 8 against my 7 or 6 the entire time. But still, I get a success on a 4+, and if I target the right unit without a psyker, you only get to cancel on a 6+. So a few more spells would have gone through. I think he's fun. I just like wacky stuff. Yeah. I'll use him again, definitely. Alright guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. Yeah. We hope you guys like the bat rep. We had a lot of fun. Tune in next time. Next week there's gonna be another battle report, hopefully. I think so. With a little luck. So see you guys next time.
See you next time, guys.